Wait, stop, cause bitch you want cash, I'm switching. I've been chasing, trying to get Louis on my back. Can't fuck with old hoes, cause that shit all on side.
Hello everybody, my name is Spixy and I'm back with another video. So what I'm gonna do in this video is show you how to make this transition inside of Vegas Pro and show you how to use this template. But yeah, before the video starts, if you haven't already, make sure to join my editing Discord, which is linked in the description. And also, if this video helps you out and you want more tutorials, then drop a like. But yeah, let's begin with the video. So the first thing you wanna do is click on the link that says do this first, do those steps first, and then you can go to the Google Drive and basically download these files. So what you wanna do is download this folder in the Google Drive. So right click and download, and once you have it downloaded, you should have it like this. So it's a folder, and in the folder you should find these files. So what you want to do is make sure all of the files are in a folder with the project file, so like something like this, and then open up the project file. And once you open it up, everything should be fine, and as you can see, files should show up. But if they don't show up, if it says media is missing, it means you didn't put all of the files in the folder, or there is a bug. So just restart Vegas Pro and you should be good to go. But yeah, once you're here, as you can see, there are red tracks and green tracks. Green tracks mean those are the files you will change, and the red ones just means that you will leave them alone. But yeah, what you wanna do is get 4 random clips. As you can see, there's 4 random clips on the side. So yeah, just get 4 random clips, and once you have 4 random clips, you wanna make sure you remove the audio. So click on the video, click U to ungroup it, and remove the audio track, and do this for the other 3. And once you have done that, you can start with the first clip. So let's replace the first clip. So I wanna drag the first clip all the way up to over here to the green track. Basically trim it up how you want. So I want it to be like this. I'm fine with something like that. Now what you wanna do is just go over here, click on this, copy, and paste it over to your new clip, just like this. And then remove this green one and replace it with this one. Then cut it up, so cut it at the end like this, and then fade it in until this marker, just like this. And now do it for the second one. So here's the second one. You want to take your second clip and put it over here and do the same thing. So trim it up, go over here, copy and paste it onto this clip, paste, remove this one, put it over here, cut it up like that, and fade it in, just like this. And now, of course, finish it up with the other 2 clips. So boom, I finished cutting up the 4 clips. So this is the clip where you will have to time it and everything. And basically this is our main clip. So before you do anything, you must know how to sync it. So what you wanna do is go to the edit or whatever you have. So here I have a clip with an edit and it's synced up. And then apply the impact of your choice. So I'm gonna go with the sack impact. I'm gonna go on the kill. Double click over here, backspace -30. And then split and then apply our sack impact. Now once you have your effect sorted, now we're gonna do the sort of ending, the blurry ending. So you wanna find, after the kill, you wanna find a clap or whatever, so something like this. As you can see, here says stop. So I'm gonna like end or fade out the video like this by 10 frames. And what I'm gonna do then is go to transitions, search for blur and click on BCC blur dissolve and drag the default one onto the fade out, and this will make sort of this thing. And now what you wanna do is find your second kill beat. Now for the second kill beat, you want to make sure it is spaced out, so it's not really close to the first kill. It is something like, I don't know, 3 seconds or whatever. So somewhere around here is a good kill beat. And once you have your second kill beat sorted, what you wanna do is figure out where you want your transition to start. So I can start my transition over here. So I'm gonna mark it. So this is where my transition will start. And then what I wanna do is go 138 frames forward. So go to the marker you made over here. This is where a transition will start. You wanna double click over here, double click, backspace +138. Enter, and then mark it. So this is 138 frames, you know, spaced out like this. And once you've done that, you can drag in your second clip. So here is my second clip, and all I'm gonna do is sync it up to my second kill beat. And boom, it is synced. Now what you wanna do with this clip is extend it backwards and make sure it is at the beginning. Now if your clip is too short, then it might start looping, so you might want to change the clip, but as you can see, my clip works, so this is fine. And what you want to do with this is cut on the transition end, so over here. And now this part, we're gonna drag it into the transition project file. So here we have 2 parts. You want to take this part, you want to copy it, so Control C. go to the transition, so Vaporwave transition project file, and paste it onto here. Just like so. Now with this, what you wanna do is ungroup it. So click U, delete the audio track, and now find the last green one. So this is the last green track color over here. And what you wanna do is basically copy, and then paste it onto this one. Paste, and now delete this one. So Control X, replace it with this one. As you can see at the beginning, they're sort of this. So you wanna make sure it starts with all of these like this. Make sure it's not like this, but it's like this. And then fade it in. And make sure it matches all of this. So all of our videos should be changed, and this should basically be synced like this. So once you have everything synced up, you're basically good to go. So what you wanna do is where it says start and end, you wanna drag from here to the end. So something like this. And once you've done that, you want to render it out. So go to File, Render As. And before you render it out, go to Customize Template and make sure your width and height matches my width and height. Because if it doesn't, that will come out glitched and it won't work. So make sure it's 2560 by 1440. Click OK and name this whatever you want. And then click on Render. Now once it has finished rendering, you just want to drag in the rendered file in, just like this, and then where you see this, you basically want to do the same thing. So just copy, like this, and then paste it onto your freshly new rendered one. Paste, and as you can see, it will basically copy the animation and do this thing. So now we can delete this, replace it over here, and what you can do with this is copy it like this, Control C, go to your edit project file, and then just paste it over here, and then you can remove this, and then replace it in just like this. And now what you also want to do is fade it in, so it doesn't look weird, just like this, boom, boom, boom. And as you can see, it will be synced just like this, boom. And now if you think this looks good, you can leave it, but of course you can apply a beat shake. So what I would do is I would make a new video track, and then go like 5 frames back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make a marker, and then render out like some of the videos. So something like this, I would highlight this, I would go to File, Render As, and what I would do is I would just render it. So of course you can name this whatever you want, make sure the resolution matches just like last time, render it. And then what you can do is drag in the rendered file just like this, of course remove the audio track, make sure it's on top, so as you can see it's like smooth like this. And all you can do is apply a beat shake. So there are 2 beat shakes I added, so beat shake 1 and beat shake 2. So go on the transition end, which is over here, go 3 frames back, so -3, cut, and you can apply one of them. So I'm gonna apply beat shake number 2 over here, and what this will do is like beat shake in like that. And then over here on the second one, you can just apply the sack impact. So go on the kill, -30 sack impact. And just like that, we have sort of a transition, which goes like this and looks pretty nice. So now what you can do is drag and transition whoosh and basically sync it up to when the guy moves his camera. So whoosh, 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 whoosh. But I'm sure you can figure this out yourself and make it sound good.